Hey guys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play some Trails in Cold Steel, Trails of Cold Steel. Where we left off, the search continues for the singularity. We're about to head out to Ursula Road, and basically just try and continue our search for our instructor. A lot of stuff is happening. We're gonna head out to Ursula Road. We're supposed to go to St. Ursula Hospital as well at some point. But we'll see what happens. Alright. Let's get moving towards St. Ursula Hospital. We have to stop by the old field exercise campsite and meet up with Freddy first. They're both down this way, right? Yeah. Neither are very far. We just need to follow this road. I hope this will yield some clues regarding the pleroma grass. It could lead us to a singularity. It's a message from Yona. Play Palm against Yona. This is the Puyo Puyo type of game, right? I think. Pom Pom Party. Yeah. I think. We'll give it a quick whirl. Let's see. Hold up. It's a puzzle game. Yeah. Not a super fan of.
Is it a right turn from here?
Yeah. I wonder if Freddy will be waiting for us.
Of the Puyo Puyo games. I know a lot of people like them. It's not my thing. Looks like Mr. Call of the Wild has set up camp here. Can't have gone far. The fire's still burning.
Hey, it's you guys!
Freddy! What are you doing out there?
Have I ever missed you? Wow, Class 7 in the flesh! And speaking of flesh, I just caught something for dinner. Care to join me?
Prepare your taste buds for char grilled crossbow lizard. You guys must be famished. Go ahead and dig in. I'm not really all that hungry. It's good to see that you're doing well. How are things going with the Fisherman's Guild? Just peachy. Thanks. I've been checking in with Luis regularly while investigating the area outside of the city. Hearing about what you've all been through. What a real shocker. Kudos on making it out of the Graw alive. You don't seem to be doing so badly yourself. And now we know that everyone from the branch campus is alright. We still have to meet up with Valerie and Stark, though. So, Freddy, do you have any intel worth sharing? You bet I do. Basically, what I know falls into 3 categories. But before we get into that, there's something I need to give you. Oh? Please don't be weird food. Please don't be weird food. Sorry, not this time. It's something I figure Egret will get the most out of. What could it be? Don't tell me. Come on, it'll be quicker to show you. Follow me. Freddy took Yuna and the others deeper into the forest. They reached an abandoned grove where he shared his discoveries. Is that Castro Mark II? Oh, it's her sold out. I've been looking for it everywhere. I didn't expect it would be here of all places. Thank you so much for finding it for us, Freddy. I wasn't really looking for it. I just happened to stumble across it while I was out looking for some grub. But not long after you guys showed up, it can only be fate. Yes, we were quite lucky to arrive when we did. Man, what a relief. I feel better now that we've got a soldat with us. Hey, Egret, how's it fair that you get your mech, but the rest of us get Jack? Well, maybe we can do something about that. I have an idea that might help us out, but I'll need to confirm some details first. Allow me to make a quick call. Interesting. Yes, that just might work. Your soldats are spiritually linked with the Ashen Knight. It's possible this link can be used to transport the 3 units currently at the village to you through the spirit path. Seriously? Let's see for ourselves. Roselia, can I count on you to assist me with the spell? You're going to cast the spell, Muse? Are you sure? It sounds pretty complicated. Of course, Vita taught me the trick to using mana, so this should be a piece of cake. Someone's rather sure of herself. No matter. I will help the transfer on this end. Wow, amazing. Excellent. Everything seems to have gone smoothly. Damn, that's pretty wild. Gotta admit, I'm impressed. As am I. This will help. This will be quite the boon for us. Thanks so much, Rosalia. That was nothing. Just remember, though, you won't be able to send them back, so be sure to make good use of them. The mana anomaly near you is quite remarkable. The others appear almost trivial in comparison. It could be due to the Great Twilight, but there's another possibility in any event. Be careful. It seems as though things are becoming difficult for the Heimdall group, so don't expect any assistance from them. Understood? We'll manage. I'm sure we will. If we put our minds to it. Well, in any case, let's get back to the camp for now. I still gotta fill you guys in on my 2 other discoveries. Understood. I'll hide the soldats. Calm Soleus. The group returned to the field exercise camp, where Freddy briefed them on his findings. Ruins? Yep. Remember the lakeside beach around here? I found out there are some odd ruins in this place. You guys fought that cryptid. Oh, the Unsurter? That was back when we had Sharon with us. I miss her. I don't remember seeing any ruins. Could we have missed them? This is getting interesting. You'll understand once you see it. And now discovery number 3. When I was fishing by the lake, one night I saw a faint blue light in the distance. And guess what I found? A whole bunch of pleroma. No way. You said it was blue, right? Not the black kind? Right. It was the regular old blue strain. Whether that's significant or not, well, your guess is as good as mine. The different coloration could mean something we should investigate. Even if it's the wrong kind, the fact that it's growing here could have some connection to the singularity. It's also on the way to the hospital. So we might as well take a look. Right. We can carry on toward the hospital and investigate the lakeshore along the way. How does that sound? Perfect. Let's go. Catch you later then, Freddy. Don't go poisoning yourself with all that weird crap you eat. Don't worry about me. You guys take care. Okay. So let's head over to the hospital. We'll see what's going on there. Maybe we'll run into Lloyd's sister as well.
Let's head right from here.
Both the hospital and the beach are in this direction.
Oh, this place seems familiar. Right. That's where Sharon helped us beat a cryptid.
Strange. I don't see any ruins out that way, though.
Stargazer. I do want that.
It looks strong. Watch out!
Drop a holy breath. Cafeteria. Compassion. Airstrike, breath, solar. We must be getting close to the railway. If that train rushing by just now was any indication. Yeah, it must be the new Ursula branch line. My dad worked on it for a while. It connects the hospital to other major stations and runs all the way to Mishilam. Mishilam, a resort located on the lakeside in Crossbow. It features a theme park as well, the mascot of which is a character named Mishi. Oh, that goofy-ass thing. Don't be such a grump, Ash. There's nothing wrong with a little simple fun now and then. My dad actually does a lot of work for the Mishilam Resort. Mom said he won't be coming home for a while. Because of all the limits they've been putting on travel. Oh, I see. Well, if you're up for it, I'm pretty interested in getting a look at the place. Even if we can't catch any trains, we should be able to get there if we just cross through the wetlands. It wouldn't hurt to take a short break from searching for the singularity, don't you agree? Thanks, guys. Come on, the hospital's not far.
This forest path has a different sort of air to it. It feels almost magical.
You're not far off. This is the forest from the legend about St. Ursula and the wolf.
I recall seeing something about that in the Intelligence Division's database.
This brings back memories when we, all the crazy stuff that happened in Zero with the medical college. That's for sure. It's insane. This hospital is way more impressive than I had imagined. Yeah, it's not just the building. The doctors here are the best of the best. Patients with complicated illnesses and injuries come from all over for treatment. They're receiving funding from Cafeteria, aren't they? The doctors here took such great care of Sharon. It would be nice if I could thank them in person. There doesn't seem to be that many people as far as I can see.
The security's a joke in this place. I thought that military and political types were supposed to be coming in and out.
I imagine they keep those particular patients behind closed doors. I can't get through to Valerie. Perhaps she's in a place with no signal. In that case, we have no choice but to search. We should be careful not to attract attention as we walk around. Let's go. Just flail my arms around and just run through the hospital like a crazy person.
Oh, is this some sort of cafeteria?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's both for visitors and hospital staff. They even have rooms for people to stay overnight.
What a picturesque view.
It is
Ain't
beautiful.
bad at all.
This spot's pretty popular for...
Oh, there's another building here. Do you know what it might be, Yuna? I'm pretty sure this is the medical college's research building. I mean, I've never been inside before, but still.
So is that where Valerie is? It seems likely. Let's go and see. Oh no! Look at that! Oh no! Wasn't he supposed to be out? Guess Crossbow's General Governor decided to roll up for a visit. Or hell. Why be so polite? We're looking right at the ringleader of those Ironbloods. Indeed, he's their primary member and certainly has a lot of weight to throw around. That must be an Imperial Defense Force member beside him, or more accurately, a member of his own personal security. And the man with them is... That old guy's seriously jacked. He barely fits in that military uniform. That's the commander of the Imperial Army, General Van Dyke. Though until 2 years ago, he was the principal of Thor's. What? Really? I heard that he had returned to the Imperial Army, but...
It was of no small relief to me to hear the news of His Majesty's waking. It is still too soon for us to breathe easy, of course, but I am glad all the same.
Indeed. His Majesty's doctors are working as hard as they can, but even with the most advanced medical care, the situation is dire.
I wish there was more we could do. But I suppose the rest is in Adios's hands. Though perhaps we should at least visit him. That may put my mind at ease.
Very well. Then allow me to escort you to the VIP ward.
So the Emperor woke up? Wait, they're coming our way. This isn't good. We need to hide.
There you are.
This way.
Huh? Grace, wait, isn't that... Valerie! She's a nurse? That's quite the
We
look,
can talk
Valerie.
later. Just come with me. If you don't want to be found, that is.
After that, Valerie led Yuna and the others to another location, and they hid themselves away in a rarely visited corner of the hospital. Brr, brr, brr. Phew, thanks for the bailout, Valerie. We knew we'd be able to find you somewhere around here, but... Didn't expect you to get all nurse naughty on us in the process. Alright, keep it in your pants. The staff here let me hide out with them the second I mentioned Lind. I figured I may as well fill in for her while she's still missing. I see. That makes sense. Lind, with any luck, she won't stay missing for long. Well, not to break the mood, but thanks for helping me out with the jam. The Governor General's got all his cronies keeping eyes on me. Wouldn't do me any favors being around. Funny surprise running into you here, though, Grace. I presume you came here via train or bus? Are you here to chase after one of your aforementioned scoops? Well, I guess you could put it that way. But after seeing who else showed up around here, I'd say I've got a pretty good lead. You mean Governor General Rufus and Van Dyke? I guess it doesn't get any more VIP than those two. But why would they come to a hospital in Crossbow instead of one of the Empire? The both of them must have only just arrived by airship from Corellia. And they made a beeline straight for St. Ursula. Something must be afoot. They're here to visit a patient. One who finally woken up a few days ago. Someone very important to them. But not just to them, to the entire Empire of Arabonia. And that's no exaggeration. Huh? Someone important? She couldn't possibly mean...
Oh, you found them. Good work, Valerie.
Cecile? Hey. Not a problem, Chief Nurse. Cecile. Long time no see. Frantic as always, aren't you? Cecile Nuez.
Oh, you know me. Still, it's so wonderful to see the two of you again. And to the rest of Class 7. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm Cecile Noyes, the chief nurse on staff here. I've heard all about you from Valerie and Lloyd.
You know the special support section, then? Right. She's kind of like Lloyd's big sister in a way. The two of us are neighbors. We thought you'd gone to that convalescent home Leah was transferred to. I've been considering it, but Leah ended up making this decision for me. Don't worry. Don't worry. I can finish up rehab just fine on my own. There's another patient who needs you much more than I do right now. She was really quite insistent. They don't call her the fervent dancer for nothing. That's Leah for you. Graceful as a swan, stubborn as a mule. So about this other patient, I'm guessing the rumors were true. Yes, they are. As a matter of fact, he asked me to show you to him once you arrived, which I'll be perfectly happy to do after the Supreme Commander and Governor General are gone. How does that sound? Well, it sounds great to me. Lead the way, babe. May we come in?
Enter.
So it's true. Emperor Ugent.
My sincerest welcome to you, Class 7 of Thor's Military Academy. You'll have to forgive my being underdressed, given this is a reunion of sorts.
Your Majesty. So you were here in Crossbell? The last we heard, you were still comatose. I'm glad to see you're awake. What a relief. I've never been so happy to be proven wrong.
Yes. I'm grateful that Adios granted me the opportunity to meet with you again.
Yes.
I wouldn't normally allow visitors for a patient in this condition, but as this is a special case, you got 10 minutes. Nurse Lewis, if anything happens, come fetch me at once. Yes, Dr. Silent. What's her deal? Well, we can safely assume she's a doctor. The name Silent sounds familiar, but let's worry about that later. It's wonderful to see how well you've recovered, Emperor Eugen. Princess Alphen will be delighted to hear the good news.
Yes, although as you can see, it hasn't been an easy journey. I've been briefed on the majority of what occurred while I was unconscious, about the start of the Great Twilight, about the death of my son, and the coming war with Calvard. No, the coming of our very end. Even knowing of its approach, I regret that I must leave this mess to you young men and women to resolve. As the Emperor of Arabonia, I formally apologize.
But please, there's no need. Wait, what do you mean by that? You're saying you were aware all of this was going to happen beforehand?
Correct. So it is written in the Black Records, passed down from one generation of the Imperial family to the next.
Father Thomas told us about them before, and I believe Instructor Rain was collecting them as well.
Yes. The records provide a rough chronicle of everything leading up to the Great Twilight. The Empire's dark history, stories of the Divine Knights and the Dark Dragon. It also prophesies that a sacrifice would be made, and the path to the Graal would open.
I'm sorry. If only I had been stronger, none of this would have happened.
Hey, don't beat yourself up, Ash.
You are not to blame, Ash. The sin is not yours to bear. This has all been brought about by the Empire's curse. By that measure, both you and I are the same. What matters now is what follows. Until now, everything has gone according to the Chancellor and the Gnome's plan. But the Black Records stop where the Great Twilight begins. What happens next is a tale yet unwritten. There still remain paths that not even they could have foreseen.
So we could stop it, potentially.
Including the path you've chosen, Lady Mildine.
Oh, so you were already aware.
What is that?
A document containing the whole truth as I am aware of it. The same truth I shared with your instructor. I am giving it to you in the hopes that you may find the third path that Olivert sought. When you have reunited with your instructor, find your own.
Your Majesty?
Hey! Oh, he's sleeping. Seems he's fallen asleep.
He must have really pushed himself. I'll call for Dr. Silent. A third path, huh?
A no visitors notice was then placed on the door. Yuna and the others returned to the nurse station with Dr. Silent soon afterwards.
There's shrapnel in his heart? That's right. He really should be resting right now, but they're insisting that we operate as soon as possible.
We were initially called to the capital, but due to the scale of the surgery, we've had him transferred here. The operation will happen within 2 weeks' time. Considering his current condition, we estimate the success rate to be just shy of 30%.
Yet despite his pain, he still found the strength to speak with us. Who the hell's he trying to fool, acting all tough and... Ash. That reminds me, what did the letter say? It was mostly about the Black Records and the Curse of Arabonia. We already heard bits and pieces about it before, but I think it's all starting to come together. The Curse of Arabonia. The annexation of Northumbria is just another consequence of it. But newsworthy as this all is, we can't just put it out in an article. See, the Emperor's stay here has become something of an open secret. We cover a story like that, and we'll get stamped by the censors, or we're shut out. I see. But at least we're beginning to see the bigger picture. Every one of these events is driving us closer and closer toward war. Nurse Cecile, do you have a moment? I wonder who this could be. I thought you'd left already.
The Governor General has, yes.
Oh, Van Dyke.
However, I realized I had one last... I will be perfectly frank. Will you allow me to speak with Class...
Ah, he knew we were here. The man from earlier. I thought that voice sounded familiar. He must have realized we were here. You can let him in, Cecile. They know Van Dyke. He was the principal. He's not a bad person. Really, are you sure? Very much so. He's a good man. Very well.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, new Class 7. I do hope you'll forgive me for barging in like this. And if it isn't some of the old Class 7. My, how you've grown.
It's been too long, Principal. But pleasure to make your acquaintance. We've heard much about you.
Come now. There's no need to be so nervous. I've wanted to meet all of you for quite some time. You all have fire in your eyes. That's good. You remind me of young Schwarzer when he was a student. It's truly a shame he could not be here with us.
Well, damn. Someone's well informed. You were with the Governor General earlier. You're the one in charge of the war with Calvert, so perhaps you know...
Unfortunately, I have no idea where he is. My role pertains solely to events on the surface, as per the orders.
The war with Calvert is now completely inevitable. And behind that is the 1,000-year-old curse on the Empire. But despite all of this, you're prepared to fulfill your duty?
I am. Such is what it means to be a soldier. Even if the coming war consumes the entire continent, even if it consumes the entire world. A soldier puts everything on the line for his country. Generals Craig and Vander hold the same convictions.
Uncle. That may be what drives a soldier. But we'll show you that Class 7 is different. It's just like His Majesty said. We'll find our own path. I may not know where it leads, but I'm sure it starts with finding Instructor Reen. All we can do is have faith in ourselves and move forward as Class 7 and as students of Thor's. Exactly. We're not the type to be so easily dissuaded. Every step we take bears the hope of His Majesty and all of our friends. I am certain those hopes will lead us to him. He's more than just the Ashen Chevalier to us. He'll always be a member and instructor of Class 7.
Honestly, it's a total crapshoot whether or not this will actually get us anywhere. But if we do manage to get Schwarzer back, you can bet your ass we're not just leaving things to him afterwards.
That load is ours.
That load is all of ours to bear. We're finding us a way through this shitstorm, and we're doing this together.
Well, would you look at that? Theirs are the face of true determination. Now you know, General. No, Principal Van Dyke. This right here is the heart of Class 7.
3 years ago, the Prince came to me with an idea. A seed from which Class 7 would grow. But for it to have grown so determined, resilient, and strong, it has exceeded all my expectations. Speaking to you today has reminded me of that, and I am truly grateful. Members of Class 7, I implore you to find Schwarzer. I'm sure you can save him, and together find this new path.
Right. Afterward, General Van Dyke left the hospital. Grace followed soon after. The group then prepared to set off and resume their tasks. Well, that went on far longer than expected, but I suppose it's no time wasted so long as you found it worth the while. In any case, I have a lot of work I need to get back to. Right. We won't keep you any longer. Thanks. Any good luck, and good luck with the operation. Not that you need to hear it from me. Ash. As a matter of fact, I don't. A medical professional never gives up, no matter how distant the hope. We'll do whatever we can. Now then, I wish you all the best. Wow, now that's a doctor who's got it all. The other nurses and I will be assisting Dr. Silent in any way, so don't worry about the operation. We'll make sure he pulls through. Yeah, thanks. We'll leave him in your capable hands. Now then, shall we get back to work? Our next order of business is visiting the wetlands. Agreed. The area is flush with blue pleroma grass, making it our best candidate for the singularity at present. If there were any places around here that scream singularity, that would probably be it. Be careful, guys. I'll stay behind to gather information, same as Luis and the others. Make sure Yuna and the others don't get into too much trouble, okay? You got it. New or old, we're all still part of Class 7 together. The Wetlands of Lake Elm should be to the south of the hospital, down Ursula. Take care on your journey. South of St. Ursula.
According to the map, we'll reach the wetlands if we go left from here.
Oh. There's a lot of blue pleroma. Look at all this blue pleroma. It has an eternal quality to it. Quite different from the black variety we've come across. I don't feel any kind of malevolence. The hell? You can pick up on something like that? I'd heard something about colors representing different kinds of mana. We should search the area. This stuff's not here by coincidence. There has to be some clue about the singularity. Alright. Hold on, everyone. Oh, that's a lot of soldiers. Uh-oh. That's the Imperial Defense Force. A security division under the Governor General's office. They're keeping the area under pretty strict watch. Why are the Governor General's forces sealing off this place? That bastard. Did he come straight here from the hospital? Just what in the hell is that? It looks like a Panzer Soldat. I don't recall seeing a type like this in the intelligence division. Something seems way off about it. Almost gives me chills. I remember hearing RF was in the process of developing a new model. Could that be what this is? I suppose we won't be going through here anytime soon. At this rate, we won't be able to investigate the singularity, let alone get to Michigan. Then what do we do? Come on, we won't find a way through just staring. Oh, I wonder if that's Valerie. Hello? Una Crawford.
Okay, looks like we're connected. How's it going on your end? Mind turning the video on?
I know that voice. Lloyd? Oh, god damn it, I mean, hi. Is that really Stark?
Hey there, Class 7. Sorry for calling you out of the blue like this. I'm at St. Ursula Hospital right now. Can I get you to come back and meet me?
You're finally here. Sorry for calling you out like this. Don't worry about us. Where have you been? I'd heard that you had come to Crossbell. I was out collecting data from various regions and happened to catch wind of your exploits. Valerie and the others told me everything. Oh, and you're gonna need this. Oh, we're gonna go to Michigan by boat. Right? An orbital boat? It would be impossible to break through the Imperial Defense Force head-on. And riding up the shore in this thing's only going to attract more attention. But if you cross through Michigan, then you might have a chance at breaking through the blockade. That's right. The south of Michigan opens out into the wetlands. Wow. You really thought this through. Whoa, slow your roll there, lover boy. You did all this for us? What's your angle? I think that's just the way Stark is. Nobody makes a plan like he does. Things are starting to look up, huh? When you're ready, let's head out. When we leave, we won't be able to come back for a while. Okay, so it's going to be a pivotal moment heading to Michigan. I'm going to actually end this one here, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, share with a friend. I hope you guys enjoyed. On the next part, we head to Michigan. I will see you then.